Focus on Finance. I'm your host, Melanie Parker. Focus on Finance is brought to you by the Consumer Education Division of the Right Legacy Group. Today we have these lovely ladies from the Elizabethtown Community Technical College. I'm going to look at your names, make sure I get them right. We have Emmy Loving, Recruitment Specialist, and Tabby Sapp, Work Ready Coordinator, and you're in the Financial Aid Office,
correct.
Right? Ooh, that's a big one.
Yes.
That's I know where that office
especially
is.
around this time of the year.
Yes, I had a couple of kids come over there. I know where your office is. Definitely. So welcome, ladies. Glad to have you on the show. I know you're very busy, especially this time of year, so we appreciate your time. Let's talk first about Work Ready. Who wants to define Work Ready for me?
Okay, so Work Ready is a scholarship that Matt Bevin has put together, our governor, and he has been trying to pull out those industries.
Okay.
So get some jobs out there such as, advanced manufacturing, healthcare, business IT, construction, and transportation.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I have to interject, and I've said this before. My son, who is 21, went through your diesel mechanics program.
Woohoo!
And now has a wonderful job traveling
Awesome.
with a local company and makes more money than Mama.
Oh, I believe it.
21
believe
years
that.
old.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm here to tell people your Work Ready programs and those technical trades, they work.
Oh,
Awesome.
Yeah.
They
That's
learn,
the
they
money
get
is.
straight to work, and it is amazing. But that's not for everyone, not some
Correct.
people. My older daughter, she is working on her doctorate. She is a professional student, and she likes those regular classes. She's a teacher, and those education classes are important as well. So you all have it all.
Yeah.
We do.
You have absolutely everything that anyone in our community would need to be educated and get to work.
Definitely.
There are over 100 programs available.
Wow.
Certificates, diplomas, and degrees.
Yes.
So, and even healthcare used to be just the administrative side
Right.
with, desk jobs. And now they've opened it up to our allied health programs like
Sure.
nursing,
Those real
radiography.
practical lessons. Wow. Okay. 15 to finish scholarship. Who doesn't love the word scholarship?
Oh, money,
Right?
we all love it.
Yes. What's 15 to finish? Who wants to tell me about that?
I can do that. So our 15 to Finish scholarship, we're currently trying to raise some money for that. If a student enrolls in 15 hours for this fall and completes them with a high GPA, and they enroll in another 15 in the spring, they automatically get a $500 scholarship.
Wow. And where does that come from? Those scholarship funds. Does that come directly from the school?
Yes. yes. We've got a pool of money already,
Right,
and we're trying to
okay.
raise some money as well to help
Gotcha.
the students.
Okay.
They want to do 15 all through their
Wonderful.
education.
And that obviously a high school student just graduated, senior, going into college, that would apply for them. And what about someone like me? If I say, you know what, I just feel like I need to continue my education to further my career, would that apply to me as well?
Yeah, there's no age limit. You come in, you take 15 hours, you complete them, you take another 15, $500.
Wonderful. And I don't have to be just never had any college and here I come. It can be finishing up, wrapping up, just getting started, any of that. So scholarship. I like that word. Everybody likes that word. Okay, when do classes start at ECTC?
Well, we are a couple weeks into our 16-week semester that's August to December.
Okay.
But we do have a couple upcoming terms. We have a 12-week where you start September 10th and you'd finish in December with everyone else. And then we have an 8-week session that starts October 10th and finishes December as well.
So an 8-week session, that sounds intense.
It's not too bad.
Is it not?
A lot of those classes are going to be kind of entry-level gen ed,
Okay.
English 101, some CIT, computer stuff.
Kind of the stuff that you want to get out of the way so you can get to what you really want to focus on.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Okay.
if you're wanting to get started and you don't want to wait until spring, take a class or two, and you can get it paid for by Work Ready in certain fields. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
we all love free tuition.
Yes. And Learn on Demand. What is that?
Learn on Demand, it starts every Monday. It's all online. It's a lot of business classes. You're going to go at your own pace, really, if you want to get it all done. Or you want to take the full 10 weeks, you're welcome to. Starts every Monday. You just sign up and through admissions. Yeah, you just stop by our admissions office and you say you want to take some Learn on Demand classes.
Okay, so is it the on-demand classes, do they have just a certain pool of classes, or is it a pretty wide variety of classes?
There's a wide variety, but it's not going to be sort of lab work. It's going to be more online, like friendly
Gotcha.
in a way. Yeah, business, some gen eds, computer classes as well.
Okay.
If you want to do automotive, I don't think you can take that online.
Right. Yeah.
They want you
More
hands-on.
hands-on, yeah.
And you're not going to learn a lot on YouTube. They need
Exactly.
to come to you
Right.
all to do the trade thing.
We get a lot of
Absolutely.
questions about that.
I bet, yeah. Maybe some basic home maintenance on YouTube.
Exactly.
But other than that, you need to go to
Yeah.
ECTC. Yeah. So what if I just wanted to take a business class? I've been in the business genre for a while and the arena, and I just want to freshen up because, you know, you young folks are coming in and I need to freshen up a little bit. Can I just take a business class through
Yeah,
something
of
like
course.
that?
You take 1 class,
Yeah.
2 class, 5.
Okay. Wonderful.
And with Work Ready, all you need to take is 1 class, and
Correct.
business is a really big category. Anything from, what are some of the options?
So you could do anything from security A+ prep, you know, anything like the accounting class, anything like that. If you take 3 credit hours, Work Ready will pay for it anywhere from 3 and up.
Really?
It originally was you had to take 6 credit hours, which is 2 classes, and now they have actually made it 3 credit
Wow,
hours.
the world
Yeah.
has opened up.
It has.
Yeah.
It's expanded
I
a
love
lot,
it.
definitely.
Very cool. I know FAFSA. Oh my gosh. I have 3 kids. I had a stepson. I've done a lot of FAFSAs in my time. What are the dates? Someone said earlier for the 2019-2020 school year.
Yep.
What?
Yes. Yeah, you want to make
That's
sure you get those
crazy.
FAFSAs in October
Yeah.
1st.
October 1st is when you start
year.
for 2019 to 2020.
Yeah, it doesn't
school
even seem
year.
real.
No.
So
Wow.
current seniors in high school that have only been in class for a month or 2, they can go ahead and fill out that FAFSA, get it out of the way, figure out what they can get at different schools, because
Right.
you know, you're not limited to just ECTC. Although, you know, we'd say use your FAFSA money here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But yeah, they can start October 1st.
Right. They can list
Okay.
10 schools on that FAFSA.
And what's
Yeah.
the deadline for FAFSA? I know it's February, March, somewhere in there. So
we
they
would
really
prefer,
want to jump on
right?
it.
We would prefer because, you know, some of that,
Yes.
you know, that CAP money, that College Access Program grant does run out.
Yes.
So we want to make sure that is the first come, first serve.
Right.
FAFSA, get your FAFSA in.
Yeah, if
But-
you are really
right.
leaning on those funds,
Correct.
you absolutely
come, first
need to
serve.
jump on it October.
Oh,
Get
yes,
on it.
yes, definitely.
Even if you're not 100% sure you're going to go to school
Right.
in
Oh, yeah.
2019, 2020, do it.
It's
Correct.
the free application for federal student aid. You know,
Right.
it's free. It's not the easiest process.
Yeah, it's much better than it used to be.
Very true.
That's true.
Online-
They changed the
I'll be
questions.
honest,
yeah.
my oldest daughter will
Oh,
be
yeah.
32, and when she was 18, that was a couple years ago, and I'll tell you, it was a lot of work. It's come a long way.
It has.
Yes.
They have simplified that process extremely. I don't want to scare people. It
No.
is much more user-friendly than it used to be, and if you even think you might be going to school, do it.
Do it.
Yes.
Why not? You're not committed to anything.
No.
And the funds are limited.
Yes.
They are limited. There's only so much money to go around. So.
Right, and it's very important that you do, you know, FAFSA.gov because there is one out there, FAFSA.com, and you have to pay for that. So you have to make sure and
Okay.
it's a
Yeah.
free.
Yeah, and you're giving all your information to
Correct.
who knows
Yeah.
who, right.
So it's very
Socials
important.
and-
Correct.
FAFSA.gov, big difference.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's talk about student activities. I just want to throw out there, I saw yesterday that you all are going to be hosting the Hardin County Playhouse. And that's exciting. And that made me start thinking, what the heck is going on over there at ECTC? They are doing some really cool things. So let's talk about student activities, because years ago it was a community college, and you know, it was my depiction was it was more of a night school kind of thing, or you know, students who weren't ready to go away from home. But you all have blossomed. There's a lot going on. So let's talk about student activities.
Yeah, so as a recruiter, I talk to adult, you know, non-traditional students,
Right.
but as well as traditional students that are thinking about community college. One of the number one things that surprises them is that we have a lot of student activities, even club sports. We have a men's basketball team, women's
know that.
volleyball. Oh yeah, oh yeah, and they're
Wow.
pretty good. Yeah,
That's great.
we got a couple players that we bring in a lot to talk to.
Sure.
Yeah, so we have sports, tons of clubs, student organizations, even a fishing club. Somebody on our basketball team is also fishing, and he's thinking about student government, and he's just trying to get
Involved everywhere.
in every
It
club
really is.
imaginable.
That's great. You know, some people are connectors and they plug in, and it only takes a couple of those to really just make it go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
Wow.
Yeah.
What kind of clubs do you have?
So we've got the fishing club, we've got student government, we've got the Baptist Campus Ministries, we've got biology club, like all types of educational clubs.
Okay.
I think we have a nursing or allied health.
Wow.
Skills USA.
Wow.
But yeah, and we also, a big thing, we're trying to get more events on campus.
Okay.
During the summer on Thursday nights, we had an outdoor movie night. We advertised it like on our social media pages, but we were trial and error a little bit.
Gotcha.
But it's free, it's open to the public. We do a lot of family-friendly movies.
Yes.
We just did Now You See Me, that magician movie.
Yes.
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 And I think we're planning on another one before it starts getting colder.
I know a few years ago you all hosted the color run. And that was fun. Were you all around then?
I was not.
No. It was awesome.
We've heard really great things about it.
Exactly.
Yes, it was a lot of fun, and you all just stepped up. I helped coordinate it, and we weren't able to do it where we wanted to do at the lake, so I hollered at Mary Jo King at ECTC, and she worked wonders and made it happen, and it was a wonderful event. So I know for a fact that you all very plugged into the community and host events and are very open to hosting things that benefit our community, which is awesome.
We've got 64 acres. We might as well bring the community to us.
64 acres.
I believe so. Yeah.
Really?
That's my tour guide manual.
That's good to know. Now I'm thinking,
What else can we do?
Right. We got that 3K bunny run, Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
a lot of them are being used for our facility.
Sure. Yeah, they have buildings
Exactly.
and things
Lots
like
of
that.
free parking.
Yes, yes. And I know you're the EC3 building, just out in the back there. We've hosted workshops there. I've been to a hospice tea there. So you all really do neat things. Earlier you were talking about food, which really piqued my interest.
One of my favorite topics.
Right. So you were telling me about these great lunches. How does that happen? Where does that come from over there?
So we have a culinary program that's one you can take classes in. We even have a new farm to table class that's partnered with our agriculture program. So there's 3 paths you can take. You can do you can just get your 2-year degree to go into a culinary school. You can do food and beverage management and personal chef and catering.
Wow.
So that's just a little bit about the program, but we have a full industrial kitchen, and 4 days a week they give food options for students to pay for a very minimal cost. Really good food. We have like barbecue chicken sandwiches.
Yesterday was calzones.
It was calzones. Oh.
Yesterday.
So
was
do students prepare these meals?
They have a hand in them.
Okay.
They prepare most of the food, especially throughout the semester. They do a little bit more, and I think they get to help choose the menu.
Wow.
And they focus on different cultures a lot as well. So.
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah.
Wow, taste
Really
of the
good
world. That's fabulous. So someone like me, if I am just burnt out on fast food and too lazy to take lunch, I could come over there and get lunch?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Really?
You don't have to have like a student ID to eat.
Okay.
They do accept cash, major credit cards, Hire One cards as well.
Wow.
Yeah, we have a lot of community members that come just for lunch.
Okay.
Because a sandwich can be like $3.50.
And where do I go? Is it in the EC3 building?
It's an OTB. Well, 2 days a week, it's going to be an RPC right in front of the bookstore.
Okay.
You follow your nose, basically.
Right,
We torture a lot of tour groups like
I'm
that. We're
sure.
like, if you're a student.
Oh my gosh.
But we have where the industrial kitchen is, our culinary is in OTB.
OTB, okay.
OTB 200, I think, is the room. There's a cafeteria style. There's tables and chairs where you can
Gotcha. So I
enjoy
could
the
come
food.
in and sit and just have lunch. Don't have to make
Exactly.
a reservation.
Right.
Just something different.
Exactly.
So I mentioned that I saw on Facebook yesterday where you all started. It was Dr. Pate signing a contract with Carrie Lewis with the Hardin County Playhouse. So you all are there on Facebook and all other, I'm sure, avenues of social media. Where can we find you?
Yeah, so our Facebook page has the most traction, at least.
Great.
It's Elizabethtown Community and Technical College. A simple search will find us.
Yeah.
We also have Instagram and Twitter.
Really?
And we are eTown CTC.
Okay.
So at eTown CTC, we tweet and Instagram everything from what's for lunch today to what's going on with our sports, when tryouts happen. And also we do program spotlights.
Okay. And you all have some new programs, don't
We
you?
do, yeah. We have 3 new that we love talking about. Our agriculture program is starting in the spring.
Wow.
Yeah, they brought in a lot of tractors and combines and are using one of our automotive bays.
Those
to,
FFH kids love that, don't they?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
yeah.
People are very interested, including some of those like farm to table as well.
Yes.
So if you want to cook, it's really exciting. And we've also got our sonography program. We already have 3 allied health. We've got nursing, radiography, and respiratory, and we're starting a sonography. We just got the program coordinator hired, and
Wonderful.
she should be accepting sonography applications in the spring of
Okay,
this year.
I'm just going to play. I'm not even playing. I'm actually dumb here. What is
Okay.
sonography?
Sonography, ultrasound.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was right. It was close. It was right
No,
there.
you know,
but,
it's totally fine. It's
yeah.
a really popular program.
Good.
That,
Oh, I bet.
And it's not offered a lot of places. Hazard, West Kentucky has a program, but you know we're the closest school with a sonography
Right. It's a
program.
very refined specialty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to do that with the babies. I mean, I know there's more. There's a lot more to that than just the babies, but ooh, that'd be fun.
I know. Oh yeah, lots of interest, like we said.
Just
We're
to be
excited.
there when mom sees that for the very first time. I could do it all day, every day.
I'll change my job.
I know.
They accept me.
Right, and you said there was a 3rd program?
Yeah. Also, we have a paramedic program.
Oh,
We've
wow.
always offered a EMT certification. That's like a 6-hour course. But now we've partnered with Owensboro.
Okay.
And we're doing a satellite program where a cohort almost moves together for 2 years in the paramedic program, and they watch the classes via satellite, and they can get their 2-year paramedic degree on our campus.
Wow, I love to see organizations partner for the greater good.
Oh, we love a good partnership.
Yes, that when they come together to help students, and that's their focus. When you see organizations that partner with other organizations, that comes to mind to me immediately. They genuinely care about their students.
Oh, very much so.
Or their clients, or whoever their audience is. I love that. That's wonderful. So we started originally talking about Work Ready. Let's delve into that a little bit more. We talked generally about what Work Ready is. How many credit hours do you need? How does that work?
Okay, so originally, as of last year, it's a brand new program. It's a brand new scholarship. 2017 is when it opened up. It was only 32 credit hours, and it was just certificate and diplomas.
Right.
Now it's expanded in the last couple of months. It is now 60 credit hours,
Wow.
and it is Associate of Applied Science degrees. So now you can get 2 full years and free tuition, which is awesome. And also, they've also expanded with it, and you can get up to $400 per year in fees. So they will pay for $400 in fees.
Wow.
per year.
So you've got 2 years of free
Yeah.
tuition.
Yes.
You've got the $400 in fees, and you can get that 15 to finish scholarship.
Woohoo!
Yes.
That is a lot of money.
You're
towards your
set.
Mark
budget.
them off, mark them
Yes.
off. I am ready to go back to school, ladies.
Nice. We'll take
There
it.
you go.
Wow. That would be amazing. All my kids are grown now, so it'd probably, I would wind up having to pay more without those little deductions running
never know.
around. But so,
Work Ready is a last dollar scholarship.
Correct.
So you have to fill out that FAFSA, and if you don't qualify for anything, you qualify for Work Ready.
okay.
So you have to make sure that you don't have that degree, because if you have that degree, then you will not be eligible for that. And
Okay.
that also includes, you have to be a Kentucky resident, a U.S. citizen, also, and you have to be enrolled and accepted at ECTC. And
Well, that's
maintain-
fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's totally fair.
Of course.
You got to be one of our
Yeah,
students.
Yes.
I'm sure there's a list.
Right.
But what folks need to do is not be intimidated by the process.
Correct.
Don't if you don't feel comfortable going on FAFSA.org on your own, then they need to come see you.
Yeah.
Right? Do they need an appointment? Can they just walk in? If they're like me, one day I just walk them and say, you know what, today's the day I'm going to make this happen.
Yeah,
Today's the
and
first day of the rest of
That's
my
what we like to
life.
hear.
Right. In the
Yeah.
financial aid office, we're very open to
Great.
anyone coming in, and we will sit there with you and do that FAFSA. Just make
Yeah.
sure you have your tax information with you.
Yeah,
when you
and,
come.
and let them know what they'd be eligible for, scholarship-wise,
Correct.
grant-wise.
Right.
All of it's right there, one-stop shop.
Of course.
Wonderful.
And when that FAFSA opens October 1st, around that time, our financial aid office usually rents out a computer lab on our campus, and we have a whole week of walk-in FAFSA help.
Wow.
So we'll let you know when the dates and times for that, like through our social media.
Yeah, and once again, revisit that FAFSA thing. It's really not scary. There was a time years ago where I'd have to go with my tax returns and plug in every single detail. Now it's all
There's
automatic.
a magic button that
I love that magic
straight
button.
from the IRS.
Yes.
That's great.
Link to the IRS.
Yes.
We love that data retrieval tool.
No doubt. From this side of the desk and from your side of the
we
desk.
love it. We definitely
Yes.
do.
So today is the day, right?
It
For
is.
folks to just do it. If you're thinking about it, I think we've probably eliminated 10 reasons not to just sitting here today. Just go in, ask questions. If you don't know what you want to be when you grow up, sometimes I think, I love what I do, but maybe I want to try something different. Then go in and get those basics out of the way and figure it out as you go. You don't have to know you want to be a rocket scientist the day you walk in, right?
Right.
There you go.
And we've got great career services that can sit down with you and give you some of those aptitude tests. But all a student has to do is apply online at elizabethtown.kctcs.edu. As soon as they get that application in and complete it, they'll start receiving emails about next steps.
Got you.
Submitting transcripts, taking a couple placement tests.
So is
and
that
then they
step one?
Yes, step one is to apply online.
Apply online to actually be a student at ECTC and then do the FAFSA?
Then do
Yeah?
that. Yes.
Okay.
The FAFSA would be great.
So, and if you need help with phase 2, the FAFSA, you all are available. It is really pretty, I hate to use the word easy, but it's really not complicated. But don't let me hurt your feelings. If you get in there and you can't do it, that's okay too. It's not your thing. I know you're going to have some great help. Ladies, I'm afraid we're out of time. Thank you.
Well, thank
What
you.
great
Of course, thank you.
information. I am a huge endorser, supporter of
Awesome.
ECTC and the
appreciate
who
that.
things that you do. My children are products of what you all do, and I really appreciate it. They are independent, tax-paying folks, who pay their own bills, pay their own bills, and thanks to you all.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for
really
having
do.
us.
Yes.
Yes,
I
thank
appreciate your
you.
time. Thank you so much. And thank you all for tuning in. I'm Melanie, and we will see you next time.
I consider it an honor to be able to work with my father. It's always a unique experience, not only having been raised by him, but now working alongside of him. I get to see how consistent he is. The principles that he raised me with, I get to see him work out every day and live out in the way that he works with clients, as well as the way that he leads the business.
3 decades ago, I went on my own, hung my own shingle. When you do that, you're taking a lot of risk. That's what entrepreneurs do. But I came to a point in life that I got tired of trying to live by other people's rules. There's a higher standard of the rules that I want to live by and raise my family by.
I saw the way that he was able to just build relationships with those that he was working with. You could just tell that what he was doing made a difference. And that's something that I wanted to be a part of.
The word legacy is a word that's been around a long time. Legato, I think, is where it actually, the root of the word there. The Bible says that a wise man leaves a legacy, an inheritance to his children's children. So in our planning, we are trying to make sure that people are not only living and taking care of their needs of their family today, but are creating a long-lasting effect so their children and their grandchildren can have a better life and a better future. The Right Legacy Group is a combination of advisors that can provide individualized, tailored plans to families, teenagers, the millennials, the Gen Xers, Gen Yers, and the seniors that we love so much.
A legacy is how you're remembered. A legacy is who people see you are and what your values are. It's not just monetary. It's about who you are and what defines you.